was close. Let's pick that up before disaster happens, right? I drove cars in here twice since I did that last repair. I knew I was missing a screw somewhere. I don't know where I was missing it. 2 times I drove cars in and out. Didn't pick that up. How lucky is that? What a mess. Official weather report. It is a pretty windy day today. It's died down right now, but it's pretty windy earlier, blustery. Got this old turd back over here. I did the radiator last time, but I got a leak in the lower radiator hose, so I gotta pull that hose off. And I don't know, I gotta fashion it up a little bit better. I don't have the right adapter to go from the new, oh wait a minute. Boom! To go from the new radiator to the stock radiator hoses, it has these weird little plastic doohickeys, and it didn't work with the new radiator. So the top one, I just removed it, deleted it, but the bottom one I left on, and it's leaking, so I'm gonna take that off now. Alright, this is the little Volkswagen doohickey that doesn't work. This is the old radiator. See, it's notched out, and it fits on there. Fits nice and snug. It's got this gasket on the inside. I don't know if we're gonna be able to see it, but on the new radiator, it didn't have notches. It was just like it looked just like this, but no notches, and it just didn't fit right. But the bottom one wasn't leaking when I put it on. The top one was right away. Bottom one wasn't. So I changed that top one out, left the bottom the way it was, but as I test drove it and it built pressure, it started leaking. So let me drain the system and delete that piece right there. Delete that from the bottom hose, and I'll fashion it up like I did at the top, and then we'll be good to go. Since the radiator job, I put brand new coolant in. I don't want to waste it. I just went to the store and bought this clean bucket thing, whatever it is, tote, clear tote, and I'm going to drain the coolant into this so I can reuse it, and then I'll be putting it right back into there. That was anticlimactic. Interesting color though. You gotta get in there, just give her a squeeze and really get it out. Milking a cow. Put it up on a pedestal because it was splashing all over, so I'm trying to save as much as I can. We'll let that keep draining. It's draining very slowly. Yeah, just gonna let it drain. In the meantime, I am gonna try to tackle this mess and get it somewhat put together. See what I can do. Well, there's one benefit to cleaning out your garage. You find pieces of your car that you didn't realize you took off and never put back on. So, got this sweet shroud I got to put in. I did have a bunch of plastic clips left over when I put it all together, and I was wondering where they went. Well, I knew where they went, but I was wondering why they went on there. Totally forgot that shroud was there. So, that's cool. Alright, got it out. Let that drip a little bit more. It's pretty much empty. This is that was connected here. A little drains up here. But this elbow has to come off. This is where it connects up here. It Jida parts and stock OEM don't like each other sometimes, so taking this off, I'm just gonna run this straight to it. Hopefully there's enough. It's a nice 90-degree elbow. Hopefully there's enough in there to get it wiggled on there and get a hose clamp on it. So let's see if I can do it. All right. No way you can see that. So it just ran the hose. I already had a 90. Just put it right up there in that fitting. Threw a couple of hose clamps on it. Tightened her down. I don't think it's going anywhere. And that's what I took off. It's got the little drain on it. I know it doesn't have a drain now, but that don't matter. I don't plan on draining this that often anyway, so this coolant should outlive the life of that motor, the way I drive. Alright, let's see how much of this I can spill when I'm pouring it back in there. Looks like we got a couple bugs floating in it already. That's just some organic material. It's healthy. Healthy for the motor. Dangerous game. Not to mention it's windy. It's gonna blow everywhere. Looks like there's some flakes of something in it. That can't be good. And I know what you're thinking. Am I gonna install these back on? Not today. Put those right back where I forgot them last time. Down the hatch. Whoa. I didn't spill. Somebody else did that. Can't tell if it's full or if it has an air bubble. So I'm gonna start it, idle it. See if we can work whatever's out of it. Because it didn't take as much as I thought it would. It's been dripping for a couple days. I haven't driven it at all. But it's been dripping steadily. Thought it would take more because it was pretty low to begin with, but I don't know. We'll start her up and idle her, see what she does. I don't see any leaks. Definitely moving some fluid now. let's get it off the jack stands. Maybe being at an angle's not helping. Yeah, no leaks down here. Give her a test drive, see what she does. Bam. Let's see if I can do this one-handed. Well, that's it for that. The radiator's done. I don't know. I can't tell if I'm in focus or not. I feel like I might be too far back. Yeah, radiator's done. I took it for a test drive. No leaks so far. I got more parts to go on it, but they're coming from China, and they're stuck at the border for some reason. So tracking says they're just paused for now. So whenever those get here, those will be going on. But yeah, that's it for the Angry Bumblebee, as my friends dubbed it, for the way it sounds. So. Oh man, where'd that come from? My magnet fell off my microphone. Got stuck to the jack stand and my mic fell out. Alright, anyway.